I'm looking at the camera high. A young man stands alone in a dark room. Moonlight streams through a window, illuminating motes dancing in its silvery beam. Suddenly he hears a whisper behind him. Turning slowly, he sees an antique brass mirror leaning against the wall. Its surface cloudy and unreflected. But it's not the mirror that intrigues him, it's the voice. Was it really a voice? Had he imagined it? Dismissing it as fatigue or overactive imagination, he turns back to his work. Then the whispers begin again, louder now. Beware, they seem to warn. Do not listen. Curiosity piqued, he returns to the mirror. He leans closer. Who's there? He dares to ask. A chill wind seems to emanate from the mirror, causing papers to rustle and hairs to stand on end. Behind you, a raspy voice replies, sending a shiver down his spine. Startled, he whirls around. But the room is empty. Was he losing his mind? He questions. Or are these supernatural occurrences orchestrated by malevolent forces seeking to lure him into their sinister games? This is a tale of malevolent spirits lurking in mirrors, of whispers that beckon and voices that deceive. Are you ready to step into this chilling narrative where reality blurs and the veil between worlds grows thin? And now back to our story. In the heart of old Cairo, where alleys twist like ancient veins and the air smells of spices and secrets, there lived a man named Sheikh. He was an old storyteller whose voice could silence crowds and whose tales, they said, could raise the dead. He sat every night at a small corner near Babzawaila, surrounded by flickering lanterns and eager ears. His stories were legendary, drawing crowds from all around. They said his voice could make the impossible sound real and his stories so believable you could almost reach out and touch them. It wasn't just his storytelling skills that made him famous, but also the way he told his tales. Sheikh Yunus claimed that his stories weren't made up. They came to him, he'd say, eyes gleaming, and he was just passing them along. But something changed in the summer of 1998. Locals noticed that Sheikh Yunus no longer showed up at sunset, but instead appeared well past midnight. His face grew paler, his voice hoarser, and his stories darker, full of things no one dared imagine. He would speak of jinn rituals, of children dragged into shadows, of mirrors that breathed. People began to leave his sessions terrified, refusing to return. Only a few stayed. One of them was Karim, a university student studying folklore for his thesis. He became obsessed with Yunus' stories, convinced they were based on real events. He would listen intently, scribbling furiously in his notebook, determined to capture every detail. One night he followed the old man after a particularly disturbing tale about a woman who fed on her family during a famine. Sheikh Yunus didn't go home. Karim trailed him through winding alleys, down into a hidden courtyard beneath the ruins of a Mamluk hammam. There under the moonlight he saw it. The storyteller speaking into an ancient brass mirror, whispering, shaking, crying, and the mirror, it whispered back. Frozen in fear, Karim watched as shadows moved unnaturally around you. The storyteller's voice deepened, cracked, and then changed, becoming two voices, one human, one not. From that night, Sheikh Yunus was never seen again in public. Rumors exploded across the city. Some said he had been taken by jinn, others claimed he became one. But Karim, forever changed by what he saw, began taking his place, telling stories in that same corner near Babzu. His stories, unsettlingly familiar. And then, one by one, people in his audience began disappearing. It started subtly. An elderly woman vanished after hearing a tale about a vengeful spirit haunting a house. Then a young couple disappeared after listening to a story about forbidden love and a jealous lover's curse. Each disappearance was followed by unsettling rumors and theories, but none could have predicted what came next. The police questioned Karim. They suspected him of foul play, but found no concrete evidence. That was until they searched his apartment. They found his walls covered with parchment, hundreds of stories written in blood-red ink, all in different handwriting, and tucked beneath his bed. They found the brass mirror. No reflection showed in it, not even theirs. Karim wasn't. The doctor said he spoke constantly to someone they couldn't see, reciting endless tales in ancient Arabic dialects that hadn't been spoken in centuries. When asked who he was talking to, he'd smile and say, "I'm just the messenger. The stories, they don't belong to me." Meanwhile, the brass mirror was locked away in the police archive. But strange things began to happen. Officers reported hearing whispers in the dark. Files went missing. One guard was found dead, eyes wide open, mouth agape, clutching a blank page in his hand. Only it wasn't blank. Under UV light, writing appeared. It was the next story yours. As the investigation deepens, more guards come forward with chilling tales of their own encounters with the mirror. Some claim to have seen shadowy figures lurking near it, while others report hearing disembodied voices reciting cryptic warnings. The pressure mounts on the police to find a solution before another life is lost. But the deeper they dig, the more the mystery widens. The mirror becomes the focal point of a terrifying game. As we delve deeper into the narrative, we'll explore the nature of the mirror's power, the motives of the entity within, and the lengths to which it will go to claim its new host. Will Karim be consumed by the darkness that has already claimed so many? Can the police break the mirror's hold before more lives are lost? Or is the city of Cairo doomed to fall prey to an ancient evil that lies dormant in its shadows? With each passing day, the stakes rise and the danger becomes more palpable. We're left on the edge of our seats wondering what horrors await us next. Stay tuned to uncover the truth behind the whispers in the mirror. One day, a renowned professor of folklore, intrigued by the escalating events, offers his expertise. He suggests that the mirror might be more than just an artifact. It could be a portal. He posits a gateway to another dimension where malevolent entities feed on human curiosity and fear. But how do you close such a portal? The answer, he says, lies in the stories. The stories hold the key to understanding the mirror's power and ultimately to defeating it. Armed with this knowledge, Kareem and the police embark on a quest to uncover the origins of the mirror and the stories associated with it. Their search leads them through ancient texts, forgotten myths, and long-abandoned shrines. Each clue they uncover brings them closer to the truth, but also exposes them to greater danger. As they delve deeper into the mysteries surrounding the mirror, the line between reality and nightmare blurs. The whispers grow louder, the shadows deeper, and the sense of impending doom more suffocating. The climax arrives with a terrifying confrontation. Armed with the knowledge gleaned from their investigations, Kareem and the police confront the entity within the mirror. What follows is a battle of wills and wits, a struggle to regain control over the chaos unleashed. Will they succeed in banishing the mirror's evil, or will Cairo become a vessel for unimaginable horrors? The fate of the city hangs in the balance, and the outcome will determine whether humanity prevails or succumbs to the darkness that lies within the mirror. In the end, the story takes a turn that challenges everything we've believed up until that point. Just when it seems that victory is within reach, the tables turn. The entity within the mirror reveals its true power, leaving us stunned and horrified. But amidst the horror, there's a glimmer of hope. The story reminds us that even in the darkest of times, courage and resilience can shine through. It is a testament to the strength of the human spirit and its ability to endure even the most unimaginable horrors. The ending is both tragic and triumphant, leaving us with a profound sense of loss, but also a newfound appreciation for the power of storytelling and the importance of facing our fears head. It's a story that will stay with you long after you finish reading, a chilling reminder of the darkness that lurks just beyond our perception.